Clarence got into the office early. He hoped he was meeting with Kalinka after she got in the office. She hadn't replied yet. Clarence thought, I also need to get the design of the distributed garbage processing done. Not super complicated, mostly setting up the right storages for the different outputs from the general separation factory. The biggest question in his mind was whether or not to build an incinerator at each of the garbage processing locations. The other option is to truck it to the original garbage processing facility. I suppose, Clarence thought, if I build the correct storage, I can add an incinerator if we keep up with the delivery. I can't keep up with the deliveries. He sat back in his chair and contemplated how that would work and look. Halfway through the visualization, his computer gave that familiar ding sound he had emailed. Clarence leaned forward and clicked on the email. Kalinka was available for half an hour. Now, if that. Clarence replied, I'll be right there. Clarence grabbed his notepad and pen and made his way to Kalinka's office. He knocked when he got there. Kalinka said, Come in, Clarence. Clarence opened the door and closed it behind him. Kalinka motioned for him to take a seat. Kalinka began. I think we both know what we're talking about here. I received a notification from our HR department that you've applied for an internal position. Clarence was slightly taken aback. He responded, Yes, I have. I'm a little surprised you received the notification already. HR must have stepped their game up. Kalinka laughed. Yes, they've been taking a lot of heat for their responsiveness and timeliness of their communications, or lack thereof. Kalinka continued. I want to support you in your career aspirations, but I always thought those aspirations would be more in line with where we're going, not being half a country apart. That said, I would love to hear from you regarding your decision. Clarence replied, Of course, Kalinka. I did wrestle with the idea of speaking to you about my decision. I've not handled my career like this, ever. At any rate, I want to become a chief operating officer one day. To that end, I've begun the process of getting my master's degree. It's been a little grueling, but most worthwhile things happen. Kalinka exclaimed. I had no idea, Clarence. I thought you were a hands-on technical person, through and through. Clarence replied, There was a time where that was all that interested me, but having moved up and been responsible for the budget of our construction division has shown me a new side of business, one that I've become fascinated with. Kalinka said with some regret, If I may, you felt your path could not be walked in this group? Clarence nodded and said, You have many years ahead of you in them, and in my mind, Julio was your heir apparent. Kalinka replied, I can see where you might think that, but I'm pretty sure that Julio is more than happy with his current position. Clarence responded with some surprise in his voice. Are you sure, Kalinka? He used to run his own company. Kalinka said, I'm sorry, Clarence. Can we continue this later today? My next meeting is waiting outside the door. I don't want to lose you. Clarence replied, Not a problem, Kalinka. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, but I'm free the rest of the day. Hi, Cheap here. Welcome to episode 90 of my Let's Play with Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. This is Rote Bucht 1.0 Reboot. Cheers and thanks for taking time out of your day to spend part of it with me. It's awesome. Love it. Thank you. So yeah, we're having some fun with getting everything built up and still dealing with some garbage issues. So I don't know. I was doing a little bit of reading on the Reddit in on Workers and Resources, and there was somebody that posted recently about these big containers and how the services buildings don't get dispatched until this is full, and so I'm kind of wondering if that's what's happening. We don't have, I mean, all of our big garbage trucks are out and working. So I don't know if it's just we don't have enough capacity to keep everything uh, dealt with, you know, to a dull roar, and especially uh, well, this is no workers. That's a different problem for coal. Um, but you know, its waste is full. This one is getting full, and we have a similar issue here as well. I think with, well, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Um, at any rate, this is this it's definitely a thing. Um, Let me see if I got, yeah, everybody's. Um, but I don't think we have enough capacity for uh, dealing with the big container storages, because every single one of these guys is out, and they're, as far as I know, they're all the big garbage trucks. So yeah, that's a problem. So anyway, um, okay, we've got all the gravel. It's cool. We don't have all of the, so that's still no workers. Oh, here comes a bus now. How many buses are on this line? 4. In my mind, that would be enough to keep workers here all the time, but maybe that's not the case. Anyway, that's a little different. That was a little bit of a shock to me that there was no workers there. So anyway, what needs to happen now is we need to finish this road off, and then we can get rid of this temporary road, and then do the asphalt road on the second piece, and then we can do in and out, and life will be good. But I think I need another technical services office. There's just no way around it. Now, I was finish the sentence. I was looking at some of the options in here, but I'm really concerned about some of the mods and not having support, as was proven by this one. It can only do snow plowing, so yeah, that's not cool. I don't know what it would take to update that, but that's irrelevant. I don't have that capability right now, so I'm going to be sticking with the vanilla technical offices, and I think I need to go with a bit of a larger one, in case we have, not in case, when we have a need for more. Oh, got an infrastructure issue. Okay, there we are. Oh, okay. I think what I might be able to do is to use some terraforming, because I can just flatten this out from this spot. Cool. At least enough so that we can build this technical services office. Okay, that's definitely going to work there. We have power, which means we can get fuel in here, and I don't mind backing it up a little bit more, but that's right there. Okay, let's get this built. We got mechanisms available. I can get rid of this. And then what I think I'll end up doing is moving these to over here, and then we'll get uh, two more snowplows. But I also want to have these dealt with. We need to get some fuel out here. 21 days. They should be done shortly. Probably a little bit quicker if I do this. And something else that I noticed as well here, if you look at this, oh, that's a coal one. I noticed a few. Well, maybe, I don't know. Thought there was some gravel trucks coming this way that needed to be fueled up. Look at that line of them. Yeah, I was quite sure that was the case, which is telling me that, yeah, here we don't have. So what we don't have is a gas station off of our main line that is going to allow them just to run back and forth on here. So I think going to be wise to do something like this. And I'm doing it this way because what I want to happen is I want to have, first of all, I want to have it square to my road. Okay, that's pretty good there. But I want to have a little bit of a buffer area in case it gets really popular at some point. The road, I mean, leading into it. Okay, let's do it like this then. You don't want to cooperate. What infrastructure's in? Okay, that's definitely going to be more than enough. Road. Oh, and something else that I was looking at. And maybe, yeah, this one does. We'll set this up like that. There was a lot okay, let's get these guys going. Want that done as quickly as possible. And should I wait for the third heating issue? Or is that not going to come up? Okay. No one's been dispatched, so is there anyone coming to work here? Nope. Well, maybe we change this so that we do get people working here. This should, yeah, this is going to be done right away, so everyone should be able to use this path out. And it's just the few stragglers that don't have, excuse me, that had this road in their list of orders. I don't know. That's not the right phrase, but I think it was a good idea, or the right idea. Okay. Let's get this road updated. I don't need the hulls and concrete. I just want for the people. Just need whoever has a mechanism free, come and deal with it. Okay. Cool. And yeah, I'd really like to have this dealt with pretty quickly here. Just a few things to get sorted out. So yeah, and there's the the third. the third heating problem. Right. Yeah, we're still looking at having an issue with our excuse me, gravel here, which is kind of hamstringing the whole asphalt and concrete. There's the asphalt and there's the concrete. We just have no gravel available. So, excuse me, we just use it as soon as it comes up. We've got no workers here, so excuse me. Hopefully that gets topped back up pretty quickly here. But yeah, like I said, as soon as the truck comes in here, it's dealt with. It's been earmarked for special projects. Put it that way. Okay. 3. Got some workers there, so yeah, just taking a long time. We still have to get my head around some of the rest of the garbage issues that we have in here. Like I said, mostly on the outside. So we got a building on substation. We're gonna have a bunch of power issues now. Yeah, that's not gonna be an issue to get out. To get put out. All right. Now good. Spring. Extinguished. Thank you. Yeah, and yeah, we've got all the gravel. It's just a matter of we need to get it delivered in a little quicker manner than we have been. Okay, well we're getting a little bit more coal now, so that's cool. Oh, and no, we don't. Sorry, I got a little excited. I saw these. Oh, we have. No, we don't. I thought we had the 2 built, but the next 2. Oh, yeah, and this was the next, the other thing as well. Not all of these had been set up to prioritize the main road. So that was definitely going to cause a little bit of few issues. Okay. Just need a little bit more asphalt. And he's on his way. Heat. Trifecta. It's on their way here. Okay, looks like they're getting ready to start building that road for sure. And we're getting some materials. Awesome. Everything's there. Not quite everything is there, but all the people are there. That's a pretty natural order of things. Mind you, that was still in the second last phase, so shouldn't be too hard on the game engine there. And guessing he's due to be picked up. Okay. We're getting, oh yeah, awesome. Getting the rolling done here, and then we should be, yeah, we're good to go now. And I think I want to do, and it looks like they're doing that anyway. Maybe I don't need to, but if I make it like this, then that will be no questions asked. Cool. So we're now asphalt on that path end to end, which is good. And you can see that there is no one here. So again, that's telling me that we're definitely overworked in terms of our large or ability to handle these large container stands. Not to mention the ability to deliver gravel. This is all at the loading, okay? And that's them heading to it. So yeah, they're running. I don't know that in. Oh, if adding another couple of vehicles to this is going to make a difference. Well, it should. It will make a difference. Definitely will make a difference. But well, it's a matter of will it be worth the cost. So let me just do it. We keep running out there. So, ooh, that's a pretty one. 21 tons, 78K. That's not exactly the fastest. This guy's still, and that's only 3 tons less than this guy. Certainly not as pretty, which it's not the of prime importance in my mind. But that's a big dump truck. Wow. So it's going to be one of these two for sure. I'm thinking it's better to go with the speed. So we're going with 2 of those. And I'm going to set you to there. And you don't need to go to the depot, nor do you. Just go get some fuel and then some gravel, please. Okay. Cool. Okay, we are good here. So I don't think I need to implement. Well, actually, maybe I do need to implement both of these because I want them. These don't have the ability to fuel these guys, so these two would have to fuel each other. So I'll buy 2 and then 1 for the other one, and that'll be. It will be what it is. So I want. Yeah, it's oil tanks, isn't it? Capacity 25 tons, 235 kilowatt. It's a big motor. I still, you know, for the amount, I think I like this one. It's uniquely identifiable, and yeah, it just you just know. Let me do that here as well. Oil tank. City. Okay. Yeah. So we want this to. Wait, is this fuel? No, that's the bitumen. This is the fuel here. Is that how we set these ones up? Oh, it's using the loading terminal. this loading terminal right here. Wow. Yeah, okay. Okay. Loading terminal, and then I want you to deal with him. And so it's the same scenario. Let's let this run. Loading terminal, and then deal with him. Load, unload. And we'll do the 50% on this one as well. And this one here, I want it to, well, first of all, let's get this technical services office on its way. Need some vehicles. Yep, they're on their way, and I also want you to. There was right down here in the new area. We need you to put some fuel here, and it's 50% as well. Awesome. Well, it's just gonna. Oh, and we're doing reconstruction. It's going along pretty well. DO1, and I think this is the DO2, so we'll go. Okay, I'm a little yeah. But okay, so this is okay, so I'm gonna name this one 3, even though it's 4. And then this one will be DO4. And they should take care of. Oh, I've still got the crops in there. Cool. Oh, I want you to load fuel, and I want you to load fuel. I mean, that's all it would do because that's all it's delivering anyway. But there is bitumen available, so I just didn't, specify what you want, kind of thing, right? Has Laval Technical Services gotten its fuel yet? It has no electricity. Ah, thought that was within. Let me check. Let's see, yeah, because there's no electricity. What was I thinking? We need power here. There's no doubt. So let's get that little snafu sorted out. Yikes. Let's just go right in the middle of this like that. Global market report times. Okay. Both of those dealt with, and then I think I should be able to connect in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's one left. Why is there only one left? Okay, there's that one. These. Okay, that's built. And where's that one going? Yeah, that's going to the water. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. We have expansion capabilities, so I'm not overly concerned about this in terms of painting myself in a corner by not being able to get any more medium resource stuff. Medium resource, medium voltage stuff on the go. So, yeah. Okay, there's a couple left here that need to have. And that's the garbage, yeah. Is that all of the short pieces? Looks like it at this point. Okay, cool. Yeah, we won't be doing anything else gravel-wise there until we kind of, well, we're starting to get there. So adding those two seems to have helped. Well, didn't hurt, did it? We just need a little bit of concrete delivered. And how much crops do we have here? Ooh, it's getting down there. March, so yeah, we'll probably be going to the border again. We have 170 there and 70. Yeah, I don't think that's quite enough to carry through for the 4 months? April, May, June, July. And I haven't checked this. So there's 2,700 tons left there. And what do we have here? It's going to be another 1,100 there, so it's cool. And I didn't even know we had a fire. Oh, a second? No, it couldn't have been a second one. Substation. I suppose it could have been, but it looks like we're getting back on track. With our gravel delivery, so I'm gonna let that get to at least half full before I get too carried away with anything else. Okay, let's get our gas station and get you in on that fun and games as well. A little bit more concrete. Hopefully we have a mixer. Yes, okay, good. And I think I want to take this out. Yeah, because I had talked about that, taking this out so that we can replace it with the heating plant. So let's take this down and assign a demolition office. Yes, and then notify me when we're done. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you see, we have gravel trucks going way out of their way to get fuel. Yeah. would have been good to notice that earlier, but didn't happen. Oh, and this is getting rebuilt as well. And we're slowly recovering our lifespan and happiness-ish. It's hanging there. Didn't go. I don't think it dropped below 80 this winter, so that's a pretty good. Stats, not really a stat. Sorry, I was having trouble coming up with a word there. And we're up over 12,000 now, so awesome. Oh, and some of this is done now. Just need a few prefabs, maybe some people. And this one, just a ton of prefabs. Okay. Okay, and that was building this up to this point. Cool, good to go. Let's kind of wondering about starting on this, but I think let's commit to these, to the heat. And get some more foot pastel. Actually, shoot. Join these two pieces. Oh no, I can't. It's all good. Okay. We'll get all of the ones done that we can. Not sure why I didn't do those before. Two short ones. Oh, and I want that to be one piece as well. Oh, I can't. Okay, good enough. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah, we need the connection here. It's there. We need this connection here. And we also need a connection here. Right. Yep, these are all getting dealt with. Stuff. And this connected through as well. Just continuing. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this piece here first to make sure that at least some of my concept is sound. Yeah, we'll see. I sure hope it is. Sorry, I was just thinking about whether it makes sense to run a footpath across there, but what I'm going to do is see how we do with that, as well as with just our road connections. Okay, so we got garbage dealt with on the inside here. Let's see what needs to happen for our like I said before, and how yeah, this is probably not the best time for me to make this happen, just because I don't want to. I prefer to build these in one go versus in two smaller pieces. Yeah, it just makes things easier. I was thinking we would have a path through here and then continuing that way with these guys. You know, there's the two inner circles, and then there's a little bit of an outer one ish that we can work from. So yeah. Continue on here, and yeah, we're getting prefabs delivered. But not here for some reason. Yeah, we should have. Oh no, they are getting delivered. Never mind. I think that, yeah, the other one's done. I was thinking that was the other one, the first one, but no, it is done. Cool, good stuff. Okay. And all of that's done as well. Just, excuse me, just waiting on some more materials. So, yeah, nah. They're there. It just needs to be prioritized at some point. So, okay. Materials, good stuff. Let's see how we're looking up here. We have a technical services office. So I think what I want to do is, well, not think, I know what I want to do is both of those dudes working over here. And then I'm going to buy two more. And then I'm going to, well, I got to assign a bunch of stuff as well. Purchase the T815, the waste truck. Yeah, it's an 87, and it'll haul as much as any of the large guys. So the blue bit on the back. Okay, there we go. And we'll get two more. And what I want to, okay, go over to our waste area. Okay, construction waste. That's this one right here. I think that's the metal scrap. Biological. Let me hold off on that because I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure it goes into that building. Plastic. Hazardous waste comes down here, and the mixed waste goes into our central processing. And yeah, I think yeah, this is our composting plant. It takes biological waste. So pretty sure we want that here. If anything is picked up for that. So yeah, we've got oops, space to grow there, and I'm guessing these guys are going to take off right away. Oh, okay, there we go. Took a moment for the orders to get in there. And do we have fuel in here? No, we don't. So let's get this. %. Sounds good. Yeah, and they're both taken off, so that's awesome. Now it's a good question because I've always just maxed these out. But if I want, yeah, see that doesn't go quite far enough. So what if I go 1500? Yeah, that's or 2000. Can we? Yeah, we can go 1500. And then I think that covers that. And some of these other places as well. But I think these, oh, those are containers as well. So yeah, and I know that there's a little bit of overlap, but what I was gonna say was I've always just said max the area out and excuse me, just make it happen. Ooh, fuel. Which fuel can you 70? Yeah, we keep you at 50%, that'll be good. Demolition finished. Awesome. Yeah, right in here. So let's get rid of that road. Okay, road. I probably pick it up on its own, maybe. We'll get that cleaned up and yeah, notify when done, and then we can have a peek at where is it? Right here. This little guy. And I don't think. Oh, okay, we'll go this direction. I don't know if that got picked up or not, but my phone heard me say direction and said, I can help you with that. Yeah, no, I'm good. Anyway. And I need to make sure that they can walk over here. How far is this? Walking, 120, so yeah. If they can walk to those two further buildings, they can certainly walk to the heating plant. Sorry. So yeah, that'll be good to get that started, and then we should probably consider one here as well for the fire department. And we could honestly consider one of this. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's sorry. Put a small heating plant in. I mean, it would work and it would keep things. Heat that. Is that going to make any difference? Oh, there's a little chunk of road we can get rid of. That might give me a little bit more space. Okay, I'm just checking this out. Oh, nope, a little small heating plant. Question is, can it fit in here? I don't know that it can. The reason I'm trying to put it here is because I'm thinking we might want to have a police station over here to help with. Oh, well, it's possible that that gets done. So it could fit, although we are now out of coal again. So these guys are just making short work of it. And the coal or the steel plant is just eating it up big time. Now we're not shorting. I don't think we're shorting on our coal ore. It's really. Let's move this up to 15. We may as well get every person working there that we can. Yeah, they're just going wild there. Where's our traffic jam? Oh, because there's a. There we go. He's gone. They were doing a little bit of maintenance work on our garbage trucks, which is appreciated. 0 and not much more. We should be getting some from the border. There's 50 tons left there. Yeah, we're out. Okay. We do have the backup plan there, so I don't. It doesn't seem to be the end of the world at this point, but okay. There is actually one truck sitting here at this point, so that's interesting. Not a small one, but definitely not a big one. Sorry, it's a small one that's sitting there, and demolition done. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna start on the heating project right away. I just want to spend a little bit of time reworking some of the stuff in this area, and I really need to concentrate a little bit more on what's happening here in the city. And it looks like most of that infrastructure is there, so we can get started on that. The next phase after that, because we are, yeah, we've got all the gravel here again. So yeah, we can get back back to that. So yeah, cool. Anyway, we're just shy of 50 minutes. I think I'll call that an episode. Thanks for hanging with me today. Appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend part of it with me. It's awesome. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you in the next one, episode 91. Cheers. Bye now.